What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're talking about my Raptor and what I got done to it. And some updates before the dunes. Trying to get everything ready for the dunes, so we'll jump into all that right now. All right, let's jump into this money pile of a unit over here. Just breaks the bank account every time you want to work on it. So I guess we'll do the motor stuff last. We'll start everything else around the motor first. And then we'll work our way into the motor. Up front here, we're running American Star A-arms. I was gonna do Lone Stars, but these were a little bit cheaper. My biggest complaint about these are +2s. They have no grease inserts on them at all. And I don't know if the Lone Stars or the Housers are like that. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's not at the same time, because as long as you keep up on greasing them and stuff, obviously taking them apart, like everything comes apart as it should. Factory shocks that come on the 700Rs, never had any issues with them. I don't race on a track, so they suffice. Last video we talked about the plastics. This was a 2016 special edition, but as you can see, they're automotive painted, white with gold flake. Awesome. Up here, I'm running this ghetto setup. I gotta paint that eventually. This steering stem I bought off Marketplace because my other one was bent. But running Pro Taper bars, ATV bend, ABS clutch lever, because we don't run brakes around here. ODI grips, love the lock-ons. Screw messing with that glue. Oh yeah, you can see this. Actually, I say that, I couldn't get this off, so I took the grinder to it. Yeah, it's some nice carnage right there. Over here we got the Amazon Basics handlebar switch for the launch control, because we fancy like that. Got it shipped in 2 days. You know what's up, Prime members. Up here, we got this nice little trinket off eBay. It's supposed to be aluminum. I paid a stupid amount of money for it. Feels aluminum. Got the eBay Elbow Racing gas cap. Little, little nubby on there. I'm running my Trail Tech, the Vapor Trail Tech. I haven't found a way to mount this up here yet. I'm still working on that, but it used to keep track of speed and all that, but the speedometer wires took a poo-poo on me because I've had this thing for like 3 years. So pretty much I just use this for an hour meter and to keep track of my coolant temperature and whatnot. Foot pegs, custom fabbed. I used to have a set of Elbow Racing Nerf bars on it, but we pulled it all apart and took this off and welded it and fabbed it up on there. My shifter here, another eBay product. Billet aluminum, you know. Probably Chinese billet, but it's billet. Let's see, let's work our way to the back. So the back here, I'm running a +6 Lone Star axle. I was gonna do a tube frame one, but I decided not to because I was scared I was gonna snap it, but after getting into more of the sport of duning, I realized nobody's had issues really with tube ones, but it still looks nice. Like I said, it's a +6, so she's got some length on her. Axle wise, it's just the factory OEM axle. Eventually I'd like to replace it, but just really haven't got around to it. So nice and shiny. Over here, we got the 22x11x8 Scat Track 11 paddle extremes. Buff to high hell, they weigh nothing. It's kind of nice when you're trying to move them around. It really light. It's insane when you take those off, which of those I think are 4 plies or 6 plies, I don't remember, and put those on here. The ass end gets so light. It's so nice to move it around. Got this nice Amazon Basics license plate because, you know, I'm not sticking these stickers on my beautiful paint. These, you can already tell the issue here, what I got going on. It don't fucking clamp onto my rear bumper. You know, I claim to be the right size bumper brackets, but obviously it's not. So anytime I'm hitting them nasty poles in the drag strip, the freaking thing just goes like this. But it still works. As long as they can see it, that's all that matters. Inside here, I'm running the, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm just gonna say OPT. So if you Google it, it's OPT 7 kit. For my underglow, I got them stuck up here, up under there, up under there, up inside there. Nice kit for the eBay. Gotta love it. And I guess we'll stay in this general area. Running the Power Commander 5 with ignition, obviously, sorry, my stutters. 54 millimeter throttle body with this monster boot set up here. I know it kind of looks cluttered under here, but there's just so many wires and so much going on that this thing will probably lose a wire at some point at the dunes, and I'll be ripping my hair out trying to figure out what it is. See if I can get you a shot of that. Oh yeah, billet. Everything's billet, guys. Paid way too much for this kit, but it's sweet. Don't even know if it was worth it or not, but the thing's so fast now, it's always worth it when it's fast. Over here, running the Monster Shorty single for the 2015 years. This thing is so ridiculously loud. I know part of that's because all the high compression and everything else under the sun that's in the motor. But I love the exhaust. I like the color. This is just whatever the free color is, because I can't afford anything because this thing's took all my money. So we just got the standard color, but it's nice, looks nice. Down here, got the lockout clutch, whatever you guys want to call it. Billet, aluminum, nice. Lexan plastic cover. Don't mind the blue tint. I think that's from the fuel. I hope it's from the fuel. You got some splooge marks from the oil on here. Because, you know, when you're running that ethanol, it likes to just molest your oil. So you got to do oil changes every 4 gas tanks now in this thing. But it's all right. We love it. It's fast. It's fun. Over here, inside here, I guess we'll start up top here. We already went over the 54 millimeter throttle body. Head, it's got a 290 webcam in it. Drag ported and polished. Just got that done not too long ago. That's why it looks nice and shiny. Plus 2 valves in it. They're Kibble Whites. I know nobody's a fan of Kibble Whites anymore, but that's what we're running in them. I think drag ported and polished. I think I already said that. That pretty much sums up the head. Not a whole lot going on up there. Midsection, I don't remember what brand I did for the jug, cylinder, whatever you guys want to call it. But it is 14-to-1 compression with a 105.5 bore, which would be a 734 kit without my stroker motor, my stroke. She was solid before I even did the stroker. I did like the 734. It was still a really reliable motor. But now down here, it just ruined it all. Man, this thing is dirty as hell. I should have got this all vapor blasted when I had the motor out. Anyway, down here, nice billet aluminum plugs. Yes, eBay brand, the Netic brand, or whatever the fuck it's called. Billet, aluminum, nice. Inside here, we got a 5 mil stroker rod. Should have did the 6 mil, but I don't know why I did 5 mil, but should have did 6 mil. 6 mil is like standard for what everybody does. Or unless you get crazy and you're one of those guys, you do the 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever sizes they come in. But in hindsight, it's definitely exceeds my expectations for power-wise. We got the key mounted down here now because, you know, we fancy. Nice. Inside here, the gas tank here, we got a bigger fuel regulator in there. Why? I don't know. Oh, wait, because my thing calls for so much goddamn fuel. Running that 850cc injector, probably running at 150% duty cycle because we like that around here. No, but I do have a bigger fuel regulator pump in there and a bigger injector, 850cc. Pretty typical on something like this. I mean, yeah, that pretty much sums up everything that's done to it. If you guys got any questions or I missed something, leave it down in the comments. I never got it dynoed because there's nobody in my area that really does anything like this. So after last resort, I hit up Quavo and he sent me a tune for it. He told me the Raptor that he did, it was the same exact build. The one he did at his dyno made 88 wheel horsepower, somewhere in there, 86, 87, 88, in those number range, mid 80s. And 64 foot-pounds of torque. So she's definitely certified. She's a ripper, dude. Especially with that big old paddle on there. I can't wait to get that in the dunes. She's gonna be nice. Fuel-wise, we missed fuel-wise. Yeah, you can see that going on over there, yeah. That's for one Silver Lake trip for 4 days, 5 days. But we're running C85 ethanol, you know, like all them racer guys do. I was running the X85 before. It's just supposed to be like generic E85, I guess. Where the C85 is more pure that it cost me $15 more for a 5-gallon pail. And I love it. I love it. It smells so nice when it burns. Just like when I burn all the money out of my wallet to run this thing on gas. It's hell. I mean, it is. The fuel is nice. They claim you're supposed to make more power on it. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't remember if I talked about these or not. So these are my front runners. They're just Kendas that are shaved, like my dog, shaved down into mohawks. These nice rims, they're not so nice because my nice ones, I got smashed in the dunes. So now I threw these donors on here, but it's okay because we went out, we got some nice aluminum Douglas rims for it. We got nice set of 2 nice lightweight ones. Billet, aluminum. Probably not billet, but aluminum. Because we fancy like that. And Discover doesn't care how much money you put on your credit card. Past that, I mean, that's about it. You know, we got no front bumper because we're that guy now. We got the plastics cut down because we're that guy now. Like I said before, no brakes because we're that guy now. But I can't wait to get this thing in the dunes. I have a feeling it's going to be obnoxiously fast out there. This thing, oh yeah, look at that. Nice. This thing's so clean. You can see the reflections of the lights in it. You can almost look like there's mud on it, but that's just reflections. This thing is supposed to be getting dyno this weekend, or he's taking it to get a dyno, one of the two. We'll see what it makes for numbers. He says it's going to make more power than that does. We will see. I don't know. And if it does, he better keep up with me. That's all I got to say. This thing over here, pretty much, that's that. Okay, we don't look at that. That is oil, but that is like old oil, and that's God knows what's in there. There's probably antifreeze in there. Not from the oil, from me pouring antifreeze in there and doing oil changes in there. I haven't got rid of it yet because I got to do one more oil change on that and one more on that before the dunes. Past the oil, this thing, pretty much ready to go because the motor's unmolested, unlike some things in this barn. I just gotta get the rear paddle mounted on it, get my flag put on. I just cleaned the air filter in it, so that'll be good to go. And give it one more good wash job before it's time, because she's a little dirty in the back end here. I don't think I've ever really talked about this. ODIs, as always. ABS breakaways, as always. KYB front forks that are tuned. Not to my fat ass, but the guy that owned it beforehand. FMF slip-on. Eventually, might want to do a header pipe, but look at the graphite color, dude. That is sick. We like that carbon fiber tip. Almost might be better than billet. Almost might be better. I bet you that's fake carbon. So these are the units that are going to the dunes. Minus that. I mean, maybe. Video idea. But these are what we got taken to the dunes so far. My brother's actually going to look at a 250, YZ250 23 this weekend as well. So that might be getting added to the arsenal of things that are going to the dunes. This is just our, actually no, I lied, because there's 2 more Raptors that are going to be coming with us on our trailer, I believe. And then there's some other people going that are responsible for their own shit. But hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll give you one more of the, obviously I can change the color. I just haven't really played with them yet. But, you know, she's certified. Certified. But, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't even care about likes. Just give it a click. Give it a share. Maybe give the channel a sub. Hear me out on my bullshit rambling. My talk. I apologize. I wasn't very good at English in school. But, yeah. Thanks for checking it out. Like I said, we have a huge video coming up the 26th on the dunes. Hopefully, I'll get them videos out. I'll probably take my laptop with me. Maybe I'll try to edit the first video up first day. We'll see. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.